Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Grant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Derek Fisher, and there's Bryant, and it's Fox in at the small forward position. Now here's Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And here's Rondo. And they double up Rondo. And here is LeBron. Launches a three, sinks the triple.
You know, I don't think his three-point shooting, guys, is what we think of most with LeBron James, but it's certainly a big part of what makes him so dangerous and special now.
Passes it to Fox. Here's Kobe. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Green. On defense, the Lakers. And it's Davis missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Shaq's got his second basket.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And the pass to Rondo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. He gets that one. And here's Los Angeles. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Kobe from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 5 now.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Davis. Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. 1:49 left to play in the first. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Cook. 5 on the clock. To the inside. McGee's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Caldwell-Pope finds McGee. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Grant against McGee. Pass to O'Neal. And Cousins comes over to help. Back to Grant. Lakers passing it around. Bryant. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Fisher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. For three, Kobe. But they get it back. Here's Fox. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Ori, and it's George, and at the small forward. The Lakers trail. To the middle, here's Ori, and the dunk by Ori.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Cook. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Ori kicks to George. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis looking for an opening. It's hauled in by George. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Harper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Bradley. Back to Rondo. Pass to Daniel. And here is Davis. Lock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Green, he's checked in for Bradley. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players, Kevin. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Passes it to Ryder. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Green. The pass to Kuzma. Now Daniels for the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Manson. It's stolen by Green. Pass break. The Lakers. And it's sent back by George. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Hey, get Kobe!
Green against Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
James against Fox. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Davis with the double team. Bryant, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
James looking it over. Some solid defense from Grant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Grant. Back to Bryant. Over Green. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bryant.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
James, the pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 4. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside, Green. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. Here's Ryder. Banked in off the glass. Fighters got 5 points now in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Harper against Rondo. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. And both free throws good for Davis. The Lakers trail. Shaw passes to Lou. Here is Ori. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Lou. Lakers passing it around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Rondo. Davis kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw good, Davis. Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. Out left to the wing. Lou passes to Ori. Here's Lou. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. A steal. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. Lakers shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Jones. Daniels, he's checked in for Cook. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Grant comes in for Ori. Fox, he's checked in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Lou. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Fisher. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Daniels dishes to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's McGee with the jam.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
And stolen by Cousins. Here's Bradley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Daniels. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Jones. Bradley, no one around him. Off the left rim and out. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now the pass to Cousins. 44 seconds left to play in the third. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Here's Cousins. It's blocked by Shaq. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
We come back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Los Angeles leading by 5. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harper, and it's Ryder in at the 2 spot. Cousins finds Rondo. Three-pointer, and the 3-ball is good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Ryder, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Cousins. Count the basket. And that ties it up.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Harper against Rondo. Here's Ryder. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Outside for Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Now LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's O'Neal, hits the jumper.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The shot's good from LeBron.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot, and Shaq puts it in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Kuzma brings the double team. And it's Shaq missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They get it again. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bryant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by James. Here's Rondo. Here's Davis. Oh, and they take the lead. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Fox, he's checked in for George. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Outside Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
He just lives for the moment. Rondo there coming up big time.
Always a sign of a solid offensive performance, but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Morey's checked in for Grant, and Ryder subbed in for Fisher. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut to just 1 point on the basket from Fox.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
18 left in the fourth. The Lakers with the ball. James outside. Outside, Davis. And a wide open look for Rondo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rondo's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Ryder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside for Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside Rondo on deep. That shot missing, and it's the Lakers the other way. And he commits the intentional foul. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what
possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Here's James. The 9-foot shot. No good. Kuzma. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And Green launches it from deep. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.